www.pkndk.com. Forget normal.
The PK and DK Show. Your average everyday couple fight and make up on YouTube. Welcome to our dysfunctional life.
All right, welcome to the show. Apparently when I hit stream, it doesn't just give me a little preview. Apparently it just kicks us right the hell on. And little baby doll face over there is not very happy with my behavior.
We are just fine.
Not very happy with my behavior this fine evening.
We've had a little issues. We've had some weather, so lights have been in and on and off.
Yeah,
We're all good now, but we're all
thunderstorms
good.
have been coming. The thunderstorms have been coming, and please believe Kiki has been acting like the little dog that she is, hiding everywhere. All right, maybe that was me. Maybe that was just a little bit me. Yeah, maybe. A lot of stuff to get to, and we're going to do it quick tonight because it has been non-stop. We got to talk about the trip. We got to talk about hanging out with Dorian. That's right, little Dorian. There you go. We got to talk about the extremely loud lady that was on a plane sitting right behind us.
At that time, you'll find it safe to move around the cabin and collect your person.
Ow.
Ow! Ow!
Once again, thank you and good night.
That is our final destination.
Yep. We're on the ground. I should be able to turn on my cell phone.
Yeah, you're not hanging on. I don't know. I came on.
I know you did.
Maybe it's time to replace both.
Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, PK, you're nitpicking. I'm not. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Nitpicking. The phone, in fact, my friends, the phone was not in my hands. It was in front in the little pocket thingy in the seats in front of me. So what you're listening to is a lady that is so loud, in fact, that over like everything happening, you could still hear her voice. So we'll talk about her. We got to talk about the CIA lady.
Yes.
I'm so.
You love getting audio.
Yo.
Secretly.
I don't know. I don't know what
That's your new thing.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
It kind of is. This lady was I felt like I love The Americans. If you're not watching The Americans, it's like one of the best shows on TV. You got to start watching it, right? And I felt like them at the airport. We'll tell you what happened in just a few minutes. Let's see. What's some of the other highlights from this trip that that come to your mind that we're going to talk about?
To be honest, it was short, like it always is. We got to see the family. Got to hang out with Sherelle and John. Got to take a trip up to the coast. Did our 4th of July shenanigans.
Yeah.
8th year in a row. PK had a horrible flight that he tweeted nonstop.
Oh, my God, did I tweet?
Yeah.
Oh, your boy blacked out on these fools?
So I'm kind of surprised that you were still allowed to get
fools.
back on.
You were worried that I was going to be banned from the airline.
Yeah.
Banned from the airline. We'll get to that coming up in just a few minutes. We'll do some stupid news. We got a great point, counterpoint we'll dive into. And Wine Wednesday, we're going to get into Wine Wednesday a little early because it's that kind of a night. A few things. The only thing I ask you on the show, we try not to put a lot of ads on. In fact, we don't put any ads on our broadcast. The only thing I ask is please follow us on YouTube. And if you can, Spreaker, you can grab our free app. Just look for PK and DK audio app, and you'll be able to find us right there. And that way you can get notifications whenever we go live, and you can listen to the show. Because sometimes you want to watch, sometimes you want to listen, and that's how you do that, all right, on Spreaker. Let's see. On Facebook, follow us on Power 96.1. We would appreciate that. And with that said, the point counterpoint starts right now.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
The face of a hater. That is the face of a hater telling me I can't sell my car.
Oh.
I can't sell my car.
Okay, let's ask the proper question.
Yeah, go ahead.
PK's car's been in Houston since we moved here, so almost 4 months, and he hasn't drove it or anything. It's just collecting dust. But he wants to know if he should sell it. But that's not the point. The point is if he should have contacted me and let me know ahead of time before he's going to sell his car.
Why?
Or he just told him straight up, nope, sell it, and then didn't even consult me at all.
You didn't pay a dime.
This sounds funny.
Yeah, don't worry about that. You didn't pay a dime. Are you going to say anything, or are you just going to like twitch around like you have Tourette's?
It just sounds terrible. I have Kiki eating my leg.
Okay, so here's the thing, and you can put it in both chats because, the Facebook, and then we have our chat on pkndk.com. And please watch the show if you can on pkndk.com. We appreciate that view. But should she have any kind of say-so over the fact that I want to sell the car that I paid for completely, like absolutely completely? If she came at me and she wanted to sell something of hers, like some shoes or a jacket or something, I don't know that. No, I know for a fact. I wouldn't have a problem. You do what you want to do with your stuff. She wants to sell her phone and get a new one. You sell your phone, get a new one. You want to sell your laptop, whatever. I'm not bringing stuff to the table. Like,
so here's the thing: if I was to sell my car, which currently we just utilize my car because we work together and so we drive together everywhere. But if I was to just go up and straight up be like, "Hey, my car's sold," and then didn't consult you at all, you'd be like, we're married. How are we gonna get around?"
I would say that that's the only car that we have here currently, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. If you left your car back in Houston and you wanted to sell it,
it's still just something
I don't
nice.
know that there's a problem with that.
You just need to just run it by me. Just say, "Hey, this is what I'm thinking. What are your thoughts? Do you have any?" Okay, cool, and move on.
All right, we got the entire video from earlier on the show when we talked about that. We'd love for you to get involved. We'd love to leave some comments, too, even if you can in the chats. At some point, jump on there, leave some comments. I got some awesome ones we're going to get to in just a few minutes. You can find that video right at the very top of thedailyf.com. Actually, I think it's, let me see here. For the people watching, it's a couple of, wait, look, this is, hold on. Did I not, maybe I didn't refresh the page. I think it's only a couple posts down. Yeah. It's a couple of posts down right underneath the Dorian Survival Fanny Pack that's ready for the end of the world. So you'll find it right there. You can leave your comments in the post. Definitely would appreciate that. In fact, let's see who's talking to us right now. Let me see who's already talking that smack. Chloe is saying, PK, I think DK just wanted to be consulted, discussed with. It's your car. You paid for it, but she's your wife. Just wants a little respect. Just to talk about it, silly PK, go to the wall. And again, that's how you can leave. Yeah, what you got?
Over in Facebook, we have PK. This is from Eduardo. "Put your foot down on this one, pimp. I'm sure your couch is very comfortable."
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, wait, I don't get it.
Saying that you're going to be in trouble, so you're going to be sleeping on the couch.
Oh, I get it. The couch is very, all right. That's our point, counterpoint.
PK and DK's Point Counterpoint.
Who do y'all think the winner is?
Vote on our Facebook page, facebook.com/PK and DK. And online now at www.pkanddk.com.
Like I said, we'll get to some of the emails. I wanted to talk about how I'm the most immature person on the planet, and I have some snaps to prove that. We'll play those for you. Oh my God, Smeeze posted this ugly God video thingy that this rapper dude has online, and it is hysterical. So we're going to go through that coming up in just a few minutes. The bathroom savage at my work, I want to ask you if this is normal, if you know anybody that does this, and the worst place you've ever fell asleep, passed out, woke up the next day. Think about that, and if you have a great story, please put it in the chat. Patrick, what's going on, my dude? Sell that shit, says Patrick. That's my dude. Patrick, you're my dude.
John also says, LOL, it's your card to play, yeah?
Yeah.
Adrian, mine is yours and yours is mine. That's marriage.
And Irene saying, sorry, my prez, I'm with DK on that one. All right, let's jump into some Wine Wednesday because God knows we need it.
Oh, yeah. It's Denise's Wine Wednesday. She don't know nothing about wine except that it make her feel good. Oh, yeah. No credentials. Denise's Wine Wednesday. The following information gonna be pointless. Oh, yeah. She don't even remember the wine tasting she's been to. White girl drunk.
Right. Let's get that wine poppin'.
So,
Yeah.
I've been saying this before about how this is my favorite wine because it is the Rooster, and it's always one that I have at the house. And to be honest, this is the last one that we have in the house.
All right.
So
How many times have we had the Rooster? We've had the Rooster a minute now, right?
But if you like to go out in this lovely storm that we've been having all day today and
hell no.
go pick up one. We can't even have dinner yet because we have nothing at the house. I'm like, oh no, Jimmy John's on the bike doesn't deliver.
Our life's a mess, folks.
First world problems.
Our life's a mess right now.
I know.
I was going to ask, though, Jimmy John's in the middle of a thunderstorm, I'm pretty sure they still get it in.
No.
I'm pretty sure they still get it in. And that means that they deliver because I had a lady call me a couple weeks back. Do you know what get it in means? I'm like, yeah, when I go to a party, I get it in. I, take full advantage of the situation. It means something different in my mind. I'm like, well, you should stop being dirty. How's that my problem? You're a filthy whore. All right, what you got over there?
Okay.
What you got over there?
Up in our Facebook, we have from our buddy Jerry, 121 right now. Jerry is actually the one who taught me a lot about the white wine.
Hey, can I just say while Jerry's in the chat, I did want to say this. if you scroll up, and I think we've had so many messages that they've kind of posted, so we're not going to be able to get to them. But I know we ended last week's show with our buddy Jerry, who is, correct me if I'm wrong, we consider as a brother, was considered as a brother, I think.
Joe, yes.
Joe, and we ended the show with his tribute video, and I just wanted to thank everybody and all the kind comments that they put in the chat. Because, typically, I don't know, especially being in the industry of whenever like a celebrity news breaks or whatever, you see just all the trolls. And it was nice last week when we ended the show just to see all these people that have never met Joe and had just through that video alone, just really had got his essence and what kind of a man that he was. And I just thought it was just very nice. It was just, your comments were definitely very, very appreciated. So I wanted to throw that out there while it was top of mind. All right, anything else that you see in there before we get into this wine?
Oh, let's do it. So again, this wine, you can get 2 bottles for $11.
Yes.
Very cheap. Here it is.
Oh, put on your camera. There you go.
The Rooster.
The Roosters. The Rooster. There you go. Wine Wednesday kicks off right now. Big cheers to everybody for joining us. Thank you so much for taking a little time out of your week and just kind of hanging out with us on Wednesday. I know last week we had to do it on Tuesday.
So thank you all for coming back on a Wednesday.
Thank you so much.
Wine Wednesday.
Cheers to you.
It is National Kissing Day.
It is. Is it? Oh, we got a little kissy? Oh, I thought you were really mad at me, so I'm surprised I got a little kissy in.
Aw.
Jerry, if you're out there, a 1-2 for you, my friend. A 1-2 for you. Isn't he still at the beach?
He is.
This time yesterday, we were leaving the coast, Yachats, and man, did we get it in a Yachats. Let me cheers, everybody.
Transmitting live 24/7. Listen, watch, comment, and more. Get all the details now at www.pkanddk.com.
Gene's saying, where's the box of wine?
Ooh, you tried some, right?
I think we did try a box of wine. Maybe we didn't have the right one, so we should bring that back.
Okay.
I'll leave it up to you. You have a week to do your research.
You got it.
If anybody out there has a spectacular box of wine, send it our way, the name that is, and we'll give it a go on the show. Fresno misses you. That's very nice. Thank you, Danielle. I miss you guys as well. I always say, like, the most gangster listeners I've ever had, Fresno, for sure. Nice one, too. Jerry, right back to you. Dennis saying cheers. And is Chloe in both the chats or just the...
I think
we go
she
back
is.
and forth. We go back and forth. Just remember, everybody, to please definitely check out thedailyf.com because, like I said, we don't do any ads or anything, but it's just we definitely would appreciate that view. And on there, you can check out Dorian's Survival Fanny Pack. Mm-hmm. In fact, I kind of want to play that one. Oh, and the Americans. Yeah. Let's start. So we start out with this lady? Let's start out with this lady.
Okay.
So tell them how this happened. So we were at the bar?
Yeah. So this is Friday. Friday, we were just hanging out at the bar and somehow... Oh, I was waiting to see if we could get seats next to each other because we had a really big mess up with our airline who happened to move our seats and put us in 2 middle seats, not even close by each other. So I was waiting for the lady to give me the A-OK and fix our stuff. Meanwhile, PK was down at the bar recording some lady.
No, I didn't. Here's the thing. I didn't record the lady because I didn't know that she was going to go there. So I'm sitting there and I'm talking and she's like, yeah, and I'm not even paying attention because I don't know what she's talking. I didn't even know she was talking to me in the beginning. And then she starts dropping like some CIA stuff into the conversation. And I'm like, what'd you just say? Oh, hold on. I'm pretty sure if somebody's in the CIA and sending people out in the field and you somehow find out about it, you're not supposed to tell, especially strangers after drinking at a bar, lady.
Right.
At a bar. So either three things here I'm thinking about, right? 3 things. Either we're just that friendly. Either it was a test to recruit me to be part of the Americans.
Okay.
Right? Hey, come on. We look good as the Americans, right?
Oh, wow.
Smeeze, I know you know something about that,
That's
Smeeze.
some nice Photoshop work there, love.
Is Smeeze in the chat? Because I know his entire family's part of the Americans.
Oh, man.
Let's applaud Smeeze. There you go. I love him to death, but bro, your dad is like FaceTiming Russia like nobody's business. Every Sunday I come over, he's like on like Skyping Russia. I'm like,
family, you do the same thing.
Straight up American stuff. He's reporting to the center. So either they're recruiting us, either we're that friendly, or that lady just can't keep anything to herself.
That's it.
But if that's the case, why would you tell her anything?
Maybe she promised and then she just had too many crowns. She was doing crowns straight, double crowns straight.
I feel like even if you promise and you break that promise, you can get a pretty good gauge on the person. Like you can kind of tell if you're going to tell your best friend versus a stranger you met for under
5
minutes?
I was like 5 for sure.
Maybe 5 minutes at the bar. So she starts talking about the CIA, and then I'm like, oh my God, I got to get this on tape. I have to get it. So by then you came up, and I had to restart the conversation, which is why this part is brief. But I had to kind of re-get her to back to talk about what she had already talked about, so I can get it on tape. So this is just a little bit of that tape.
The father. Spence's CIA agent.
So that's how you found out about her boyfriend.
Well, which is her son.
Yeah. Family's doing that shit. She's a keeper.
Wow.
And I love that's the other line I love that she said. She's like, family doing that shit, she's a keeper. I'm like, I don't know, lady. Have you seen Enemy of the State? You don't want to piss these people off. I don't know. And just quit telling people who's in the CIA unless it was a test. Again, maybe it was a test and I got like a new job. That'd be kind of cool. I would James Bond it for a little while. You know?
No.
What's up? Holla at your boy. PK at pkanddk.com. Holla at your boy. You got some emails I want to get to? Any comments that you see in the chat before I hit the emails?
Oh, we just have a lot of people saying cheers, miss you in on the radio. One guy's in Vegas, wants to hear you there.
Oh, that's
Portland.
nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
You guys can. We do.
We can. And
we
even,
podcast the hell out of everything that we do. So
even tomorrow.
Tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow we're gonna be live on the radio. So from it's gonna be 5:30 to 9, we'll be on the radio. But then from 9 to 10 Eastern, then just jump online and on Facebook, and then I'll share the link, and we'll be on. You can see us in the studio, doing our regular morning show.
It's basically like a little
like
watered down
24/7 us.
version of this show. But like I said, go to thedailyf.com because we put like mini shows on there, and Smeeze is always on there blogging, and so we always have a bunch of stuff on there. And I'm gonna have some new videos from Dorian this past weekend in Portland. I want to put up. I just didn't have a chance to get to them for tonight, and I really wanted to, but I'll have them up this weekend. There's a bunch of stuff.
In
So
the PK and DK chat we have from Shmeez, 100% if PK was in the CIA, DK would tell everyone.
yeah, she would. Yeah, she really. Yeah.
I got a big mouth. I don't know. I just like to be very honest.
Yeah, but you know what? I think the lady that I met might have overtaken you in the just spilling out secrets. Might have just overtaken you on that. Emails, comments, and tweets, you can always get those in. You could do that, PK, at thedailyf.com. You could do that on our Twitter, Facebook. Facebook's an easy one, pkandk.com. Any other ways you can think of? Spreaker and whatever. Well, go ahead.
We need to do a roll call.
Oh, yeah. We haven't done roll call yet.
Do you know why?
Because the
People must be heard.
Go
We
ahead,
got, so we got a lot of people joining us on our Facebook Live over on the Facebook page as well as PK and DK. So head up there first. We have Stephanie, Laura, Munchkin, Transporter,
Go a
Esteban.
little slow because the power knocked out all my sound effects, so I'm trying to put them back in.
No problem. We got Low Key Thumbs, Bigfoot 22, Urel 713, Anita, Sarah, Adrian, Elena, Mista, Annabelle, Honey.
What'd you call them?
Shmeez-
Annabelle?
Annabelle. Well, that's what it's like. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Honeybee, Shmeez, John, Alfredo, and then over up on the Facebook Live chat. Let's check it out. We have Patrick and Melina, Jessica, Dennis, Julio, Chloe, Larry, Bill, Nancy, Erica, Jesse, Brian, Jerry, Danielle, Jean, Trisha, Angie, Tori. Oh, and it just keeps on going. So thank you all so much for joining us.
I almost got it, girl.
You're fine. You're fine.
I almost got it. Sorry, guys. So literally, like this storm hit us. What would you say? Like 15 minutes before we went on the air?
Yeah, it did.
About how many lurkers do you say we got?
Oh, right now we currently have 9 lurkers.
Let's get the lurkers on. I'm not sure if that's the edited version, so I was just playing it on the safe side. Alfredo's asking what car insurance company you guys recommend. I don't know. I gotta have Progressive. I feel pretty good about it. I haven't driven my car for a while, obviously.
Yeah. I don't know.
We're debating on if to sell the car or not. But Progressive has done pretty good for me. John is saying, Geico, what's going on, John? We hung out with John and some of the dysfunctional family. There they are, right there. We got it. I mean, that was a lot of fun. Although I have to send some apologies out because Dorian got me pretty wasted. So towards the end of the night, it was just shaky for your boy. Shaky for your boy. As Denise would say, right.
Oh.
In a few minutes, I want to talk about, right here, Yahats.
Yes.
It was an awesome 4th of July parade, and then there was this couple, and I have some beef with this photo. And you know me, I am the champion of love. When it comes to love, this is the guy. I want everybody to be happy. There's everybody out there. There's somebody out there for everybody. However, I have a little bit of beef with this picture. And I'm going to tell you what that beef is if you missed our earlier show. Emails, comments, and tweets right now.
Letters. Oh, we get letters. We get
Your letters every day.
Mailman, mailman, mail today. Reach right in and pull one out. Those letters. I love those letters. Let's find out what you got to say.
Oh, boy.
Mailman, mail today.
I'll start with a comment I just saw. What's Scooter and Ivan up to nowadays? I don't know.
Oh, Ivan still
I think Scooter left. No, Ivan's in Houston. Yeah, Scooter left Portland, though. He went somewhere weird, like Ohio or like Kansas or
Somewhere.
one of those. Yeah. Whoa, bless you.
Excuse me, sorry. Ew, spit on
He's
me.
sneezing all over the floor.
Gosh, sorry. These
Like you own
allergies are.
These parts.
are
So that's what no, Scooter did not die,
no,
Gene. I see you.
Gene, come on.
Ivan's in Houston. Yep. So there you go. I hope that answered that. Ruby, PK, you are missed in Houston. I thought that was very nice. Very another nice comment. Regarding the car, though, Ruby was saying, but y'all share a car. It would just courtesy to ask her opinion. So courtesy, she's saying, our point counterpoint, to ask for your opinion when it comes to selling the car that I paid for.
Oh, my goodness.
Completely. Every single dime and penny. Hard-earned money. Elbow grease. Yet, out of courtesy, guess I'm supposed to ask
You need
for
to ask
opinion.
the wife. Yes, that is correct.
Jeanette said, besides, like, it's saying that one has to say so over the other when it comes to little Kiki. I have no idea what that meant. Whether you bought it or not, you should at least discuss it only because it's a financial decision. So she was saying, like, I guess if one of us bought Kiki, we'd still have,
Right.
both an opinion on what to do with little Kiki. Unfortunately, little Kiki is not a 2008 BMW Z4 that's
Oh,
currently
my
collecting dust in
gosh.
Houston, Texas, where the kids have been drawing penises all over the car because Ivan hasn't been the gentleman that he is to clean off the dust. Manny said, "I'm sorry, but PK but PK did pay for every note on the car. It was just sitting. I mean, DK, I'm sorry, but PK being the man can and has to make some executive decisions."
LOL. He does write LOL.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why he wrote in LOL right there. I don't know why, but okay. I wanted to, let's see. Beverly said, Beverly had some advice for my ear problem because I'm going deaf. I think I'm going deaf. I think I'm losing, I don't know what's happening.
So we've been talking about this for the last 2 weeks. And
I
mean,
cannot
I got
be a Secret Service agent
I got you
with one ear gone.
I got you an appointment, but it's on the 11th. So we're almost there. We're now at like the 6th. You got 5 more days.
Here, my symptoms are pretty simple. They're like, whenever there's loud noises, I just hear like clicking, like almost like a speaker has been blown or something. Beverly was saying, I feel you, PK. I had the same ear issue a while back. She told me to look up tinnitus. Tinnitus.
Where is
tinnitus?
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 I think it's
tinnitus. Tinnitus.
Tinnitus is how I pronounce it.
Okay, yeah, that's tinnitus it is. Tinnitus it is. And Kristen said, Dorine's looking smoking hot. Some Dorine comments. And Tyler also, Dorine with all that hair is tripping me out. That fanny packed though. Let me see if I have a picture. Here he is. There he is. Dorine, who's looking like the 300 dude. I don't know what he's doing. But Dorine has always been the guy to mess with his hair though. So this isn't like the first time that Dorine has done something to the extreme with his look. So I don't know. I think he looks like a little older, smarter, more gentleman-esque.
More mature.
More mature? Would you say more mature?
Yeah.
Would you say more mature after this video?
Oh.
This
motherfucker's got a fanny pack and it's loaded with shit. It's loaded. Dude, what do you have in there?
Payday! This is survival food. Survival food in case you need it. We got that. It's peanut and caramel. You got sugar and protein right here for you.
Item number 2 from the fanny pack, just random items. What you got?
I have
Snapchat, don't you? Oh, I got one of those too. Here we go.
another payday. You didn't see that one coming, did you?
Motherfucker, you ready?
Oh, look at those glasses.
He's got that legal weed in there.
Hold on, let me pause it. How many paydays does one person need?
I don't even like payday, so I'd say 0.
When was the last time you had a payday?
I don't know.
When was the last time you had a candy bar, period? Probably a minute,
don't
right?
know.
Much less you have chew ready to go in your fanny pack. Bro, I know
Male
it's
fanny.
legal. I know it's legal in Portland, bro. You're not kidding anybody.
Guys, cologne on the go. Cologne on the go.
This is where the audio is cutting out, but he's got a cell phone charger.
We got chopsticks.
You got chapstick. Can't forget your Swiss Army knife. Multi-tool for opening beer.
What it is.
Well, this pocket is.
So you got cologne, you have like eye stuff. Fanny pack!
Oh man, I tell you, there's some videos. Oh my God, there's one video that is just the funniest thing of all time. At least in my head, it might be to that next level of I don't even know if we can ever show it to anybody, but it is that funny. So I'm scared. Like I've had the GoPro and I haven't had the due time to be able to plug it in and convert the video to give it a good go. But there's a video that we did with Dorian. There's a couple of videos that I'm like, oh my God, like next level, and how we didn't get our behinds whooped. And please believe I would have respected anybody kicking our ass.
Respect! 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 Respect!
Because we were up to no good. We turned up. We had a good time. We had a great time. It was nice to see Dorian again, even though he looked like, I don't even know what But somebody said he looks 40. What do you think?
Not 40, but when he did show me like all of his gray white hairs on his beard that he was growing, I was like, why don't you get like that? What is that stuff that you color it in to make it darker just for men? Or that guy. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Tell me
go.
I don't look like. Come on now. I think he tried to do the gray thing, but it didn't work out for him.
Oh.
I thought he did. But yeah, no. Anything else that you wanted to say about Dorian before we move on? Actually, because I have like another Snapchat compilation.
Okay.
Compilation.
It was just amazing to see him, and we're really hoping that we can hang out more often in the future. But
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
No, you just said but okay. Truth Man Manielle, you guys need a reunion show. John PK almost got his ass kicked during the 10-second compliment test. Yeah. We had this 10-second thing where we were just coming up with like different things to do for fun, and one of them was like to compliment somebody walking by their food for 10 seconds, right? So I just followed this guy around like right in his face, and I'm like, nice, that looks delicious, yummy, and the guy's like, fuck out of my face. Remember that? Well, you weren't there. You left us.
I didn't leave.
Where'd you go?
I had to go to the restroom really bad, and I was at the time it was just yourself, Dorian, and John. I was the only lady, and I was like, I gotta go to the restroom, and you guys had already gone together, so I'm like, oh, I'll just wander off by myself, and found myself sitting at the wine tent drinking my rosé. Very nice.
I'm gonna see if I can bring up. There's one more thing that I wanted to talk about. Let me see if I can bring it up real quick. Do you see anything in the chat you want to bring up as I try to do that?
Let's see.
Because somebody took a picture with me and some kids.
Okay. I think I actually have that picture.
No. Some people were tagging me with kid pictures, and what are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Let me see. Here we go. I think they're coming up. So we were hanging out like at this place. Yeah, here it is.
Yeah, that's Rose.
And then everybody was like, "Oh my God, you're playing with the kids. You have fever, like kid fever and stuff. And maybe it's time for you to have a kid of your own. And like, look how cute you're being with them. And I would roll them around in this huge blanket and call them burritos and roll them down the hill as fast as I could. So I just wanted to play something for everybody that's like, oh no, PK's ready for kids. He's definitely ready for kids. Here's something that
Never.
people did not take pictures of.
Never.
If
This
you
is
will.
horrible.
This is great. Watch this.
Hit straight, and right for the face. Just go for the face. There you go. Chocolate cake for the hardest hit.
Bam! Ooh, socked the shit out of him.
Oh, man.
Oh, I have to applaud myself. Teaching those little girls how to fight.
Respect, 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 respect.
If we had a little girl, she would be like,
No, that's terrible.
UFC status.
That's terrible.
Little girls need to know how to protect themselves.
So, and there was one lady who comes up and she's like, girls, we don't do that. We don't sock people in the face. And my mouth is just like I can't believe what PK's just saying. And then she's like, oh, did I overstep my boundaries? Is
Yeah.
that okay for me to tell him?
Nope.
I'm like, yes. No, I don't know why I didn't say stop it. Don't say that. Don't do that. Like I was
I'm
just
like, girls, put the
shocked
dukes up.
that
Go right
those
for the mouth, girls.
words
Go right for the jaw.
that were coming out. Like, and then they wouldn't leave you alone like the rest of the night. So that was
Yeah.
your own doing.
No, that was fun. I had fun playing with them.
But they were like cute, sweet girls. Cause then like the one time she's like, roll me into a burrito, and like that's
Yeah, no,
PK
they
just
enjoyed the PK.
roll
They
him and
enjoyed.
threw
They
him
got
down the hill, and I was like right into the middle of the road. Like, come on.
They got some licks in on TOD's face.
Oh.
Come on now.
Oh man,
Got some licks.
that sounds bad. You mean, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That was good. But let me play for you the rest of this. The most immature. What I'd like to entitle.
No kids.
The most immature Snapchat story of all time. All right, the most immature Snapchat story of all time. Now on PK and DK.
Hit straight, and right for the face. Just go for the face.
You proud of me though? I didn't curse.
Chocolate cake for the hardest hit.
Boom!
That's so weird. What the fuck? What is that?
Dang. That's so weird, right? How did you describe that for the people listening?
It's twins with long hair that goes past their butts, and they are like wearing the same outfit, and they're walking in sync. Like
They're
left,
walking in sync.
Right, left.
Dude, these
right.
are children of the devil.
They're just
That's so
teens.
weird.
No, you don't. Why are they walking like that?
Because they're teens, and that's what you do. Like you dress alike, and you like walk the same.
That's what
and you
demons
do,
do
the same.
too, though.
No.
Demons.
No.
What is that? Dang. Fucking the Shining kids, bro.
Come on, tell me that's not the Shining Kids.
Oh my gosh.
Come on. They grew up, sort of, kind of, because they're demons, so not all the way.
Kids.
I don't know if that's scary or if that I don't know.
Can I have one?
Wait.
Oh, this poor guy. We got this guy good. All right, again, this is the most immature Snapchat story of all time.
It is that bottle. Wait, you gotta say, we changed our mind.
Huh? We actually meant the one over there.
I just stepped in a cup full of urine. Oh, it's your fucking fault.
Do you have real horses that size, he says.
There's a bitch right there. She's airing her feet out. Dude, that's
Bitch, you're airing your feet out.
That is awesome. Air it out, girl. Bro, how long is this even supposed to be on fire? Now he's pouring it? It looks like a waterfall of lava. Is it gonna burn in my mouth?
Hello, everybody. I'm the unicorn man hand. Ow. Ow.
What happened to my man hand? Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
Look both ways.
Ask Jerry.
Huh? It's not PK. It's a unicorn man hand.
So
Come on.
creepy.
Oh, man.
Unicorn man hand.
So, again, let's go back to the people that were like, you're ready for kids.
No.
Wow, what's up now, though?
What's up? You're in the car? Well, plug your phone in and listen live. Get all the details now at www.pkanddk.com. It's the adventures of PK and DK.
I'm not happy I lost my unicorn man hand.
Ask Jerry. It might still be there.
Jerry, if you have the unicorn man hand.
I know. So I saw somebody like put it on top of their head and like stretch it out so it was like a hat.
Yeah, so I don't know if I could, yeah. What else from the... By the way, I didn't give out the mystery P.O. Box. The mystery P.O. Box is a place where you can send us anything you'd like. You can send us cards. You can send us something to try it on the show. Whatever you would like. And the mystery P.O. Box is... 1819 Peachtree Road. Number 700, Atlanta, Georgia. 30309.
Why do we do that? It's like the theme of Red Rover.
Oh.
Red Rover.
Oh, no, I was going Jack and Jill went up the hill.
Over.
Wait, maybe I was doing Red Rover.
Wait, that might be the same. Jack and Jill.
Red
went
Rover,
up
Red
the-
Rover. Now.
Oh, and by the way, Emily, we got your pillow. We're sending it. I mean, it still is currently right here, but
Oh, yeah.
it's definitely on its
Oh, no, the Taco
way.
Tuesday pillow.
I know.
She won that last week.
I know. I can't believe that we're totally like no one called us out yet. Like, Emily won it. Why is it still sitting on your floor?
Yeah,
it's
we gotta
not
send you
really
that.
there. It's not really.
It's a duplicate Taco Tuesday pillow.
So So
yeah, she won it last week. Emily did, so we have to say. Do you have her address?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
We've been, in our defense, we've been out of town pretty much this entire week.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
yeah.
Oh.
So, anything else that you
I
see?
know, like I haven't even. Look how terrible this is. Look. Do you see anything wrong with this?
Oh
Yes.
my God, one of them is missing.
Exactly. It's been missing since like Saturday. I haven't had time to fix it, and I'm so embarrassed.
What do you call that look?
Ratchet.
The ratchet bitch. There you go.
Sorry.
Let me get back to my. Can I get back to my cake though?
Of course.
Here's the thing. Here's my beef with this thing. If you're listening, we went to a small town, the parade, and it was any other time. I think it would be cute. Even that day would have been cute. But these fools built like in a parade where nobody has floats. They built a wedding cake float, and they're at the very top to celebrate their marriage. And God bless them. I hope it lasts for an eternity. But dude, if you're gonna do it on the 4th of July, put a flag on it. Make it patriotic. This is the 4th of July, America's birthday, not your day. It's fine for you to impede on that day to celebrate. I'm willing to celebrate. Everybody's there celebrating. But you got to make it like 4th of July-esque. You can't just take over the entire parade and make it about you. Thoughts?
I agree. I was the one who, like, as soon as, like, the cake rolled down, I'm like, oh, that's so, wait, shit, what did I say? Selfish. Right?
Yeah, right. No, I agree.
That's what
with
I said. And then PK's like, oh, yeah, I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say that out loud. But to be honest, in the parade, it was like a smaller parade. So you did have a lot of, like, different things. Like, you had the jellyfish, which were, like, the clear umbrellas, like, the streamers. You had the band with the tie-dye shirts that were, like, rotating, and then the rotating umbrellas. You had, like, the dogs.
I don't mind. I guess they don't have anything to do with the 4th of July either.
That's what I was trying to get at.
Okay.
That, like, everybody, like, this parade, it is the 4th of July parade, but it's just about the town getting together to celebrate.
Yeah. Oh, no, Jerry.
cause?
Bad news from Jerry. He says can't find the unicorn man hand.
Uh-oh.
Well, that is very bad news indeed. Very bad news.
Uh-oh.
It's literally, okay, I can't believe you even looked for that, Jerry. We were kidding around. The unicorn man hand is like $20 at the candy store, so
That's a lot.
I'll make sure I'll find another one. It's totally fine.
$20.
And I was impressed by the person that was able to stretch it and put it on their head. I thought that was fantastic.
That was big Gary Hoffman, yeah.
The other thing I wanted to bring up is, and this was the parents getting me to be a bad influence, but what about the other little boy? So last year I noticed, because we're in a small town and the city does fireworks, but it's such a small town that the city's security is really very secure. So last week I noticed this, like, how old would you say the kid was? Not very old at all, like maybe early teens?
14.
14 maybe. And he wasn't really having a good time, so I said, hey man, come with me, we're going to turn this up. So we snuck by security and, like, we watched the fireworks go, like.
You sure you want to broadcast this?
No, we did it last year. It was fun. And he had a blast. He had such a fun time, mind you, that a year later, his little brother, that's all he wanted. He just wanted to sneak into the firework area with me. And I was like, well, last year I had all my cameras, so it was easier to lie to the very secure person. Very secure person. But this year, I didn't really have anything. So I didn't want to disappoint the kid. And you were egging me on as well.
Yeah, I mean,
get this kid into a dangerous location that he should not be, behind the lines of safety. You were telling me to put this little guy in harm's way.
I did not. I just said, go do something because he's standing here waiting for you to do something. Like, he wanted to, like, hang out.
So please believe your boy had to come through. We snuck into some backyards, over a couple of fences, got as close, if not closer, to the firework ignition center, if you will.
Oh.
As the year before, and then we heard like somebody click their car alarm because I think they saw us in the backyard, and man, did we take off like running. We just took off like just sprinting, and it was dark. The fireworks would illuminate the backyard so I could catch my footing, and the little guy just like took off back to safety. Me being the fat guy that I am now, it's difficult to run in the dark. It's very difficult in grass, and the ground isn't like all sturdy. Like, man. And I had a couple of drinks in me, too. I was like, ooh.
Oh, man. So what you're telling me.
At one point, I stopped, and I was like, you know what? It's probably better for me to get arrested than to try to, like, balance the grass.
So you've been hanging out, like, the whole day with, like, kids. You're like Daddy PK with children and just, like, lit up.
No, I was just, it was fun. I hung out with everybody. It was fun.
Lit up.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
Wasted.
No, actually, I wasn't wasted. I wasn't even hungover the next day.
That's good.
No, I was
Look at you
for the first time ever. I
being
was
a
behaving. I don't know
grown-up.
why. I don't know why. I'm gonna take this minute to pause.
Our generation's greatest
Kill
love
this
story?
wine.
Probably not. It's still fun to watch. Welcome to our dysfunctional life, the PK and DK show.
Watch your mouth, Chloe. Saying you're oh no, you're not fat. No, you don't have to watch your mouth, Chloe. Somebody said Daddy PK or something. I don't know. Whoever said that, watch your mouth. Yarel, no.
I did.
PK and running, disaster about to happen. Fact, John, fact. John also said something about, because we hung out with John. How did that happen, by the way? Did you just put it on Facebook?
I messaged him on Twitter. Yes.
I got to give you the utmost props for being able to line that up. Because, so we were just in town for a little bit of time, but, like, you were able to rile the troops. So I got to give you some, got to give you some props on that. Let's see, what else? Should we go to the bathroom, Savage? I still want to talk about that. The worst places you ever woke up after a hard night's sleep. Did you have any of those? And by the way, what's the story in that? You found the story.
Oh, so it was a football player out of Tampa Bay. He went to his buddy's wedding and woke up trapped in a museum.
How did he wake up trapped in a museum?
Because apparently he got so wasted, he needed to find somewhere quiet to fall asleep. So he passed out, I guess. I mean, I don't know how he didn't call his friends or anyone to help him out, but he was able to call 911, and he panicked so much that he, like, broke some glass so he can get himself out. But so they're not charging him with anything, but he just woke up completely plastered inside of a museum outside of the wedding.
I was trying to think, and I don't know. Hopefully we didn't skip.
Yeah.
No, I've never woke up anywhere weird.
Well, you have a lot of passed out pictures, though.
Yeah, no. I passed
think,
out
like,
hard. I
the
passed out hard.
cul-de-sac where you could have got hit and killed was pretty
the
bad.
cul-de-sac was bad.
The bathtub, that picture's pretty infamous of you passed out in a hotel bathtub.
Yeah, but that one was safe. The cul-de-sac was probably the worst. We were in Beats Life, so not a lot of people around, but still there was a meteor shower that night, and I remember I was blitzed, and I wanted to, like, get away from all the lights, so I went in the middle of this cul-de-sac to watch the stars, fell asleep for like an hour, wearing all black, and we're talking about it's like, what, 1 o'clock in the morning? Literally, if a car came up, it would have been Dunsky for your boy.
Yeah, it would have ran over you.
Dunsky for your boy.
sure.
What a way to have gone.
Why not in the lawn? Why in the middle of a cul-de-sac?
I don't know.
Especially
no, I do know, because the bugs. And I was like, well, I'm in the middle of cement. There's going to be less bugs, and I can watch the stars. What I didn't take into account is passing the hell out. Didn't take that into account at all.
Or the fact that, like, 50 feet behind you is a large sign that says, watch out for rattlesnakes.
Yeah, but that's why I wasn't in the grass.
And sea turtles.
Sea turtles can come up and cuddle. That'd be kind of cute. Like, oh, cute little sea turtle.
But what a rattlesnake.
No, hell no. That's why, again, that's why I was in the cement. Please follow along. Speaking of animals, what a great transition. I did want to play this for you. Smeeze put this up on the Daily F today. Have you seen this guy?
I have not yet.
This is, I'll just read what Smeeze put up on the website. It says, several weeks ago, I was standing in line waiting to board a plane and headed back to Houston. Physically and mentally, I was struggling as the weekend that ended only hours ago was quite intense. While randomly scrolling through Instagram, I came across the following and lost my shit.
Young other guy, bro, you already know I'm goddamn running my goddamn lizard on my nose. Nigga, you already know what it is. Nigga, gang shit, bro, ain't nothing. Oh, shit. Ain't nothing goddamn changed, bro. Nigga thought he was gonna get away. Nigga, I don't know why the fuck they think they're gonna get away. Nigga, gang shit.
Why is he putting a lizard on his nose?
I don't know. What does it say?
Oh, we need to do a consequence, and one of us has to put a lizard in our nose.
Man, you know a young other guy, bro. Looking better than your dad, bro. But you know I'm already on the same gang shit, nigga. Nigga, gang shit, nigga.
That's a lot of bad words.
Oh,
Why do they always keep running away?
It doesn't want to be on his
already know the
nose.
other guy, bro. At the ATM, you feel me? Right.
Where does he find these lizards? Are they just everywhere? I want to put a lizard on your nose when you're sleeping.
Well, you already know young other guy. Man, ain't nothing changed, bro. I'm the same motherfucking nigga on the same game.
Oh, what are you doing? What? There's got to be guy humor, right?
That definitely is guy humor.
Dude, he's also got a song too.
Oh, of course. Let's hear it.
It's called Water. It's Water.
Oye, tú conoces ese tipo.
I gotta fast forward through all this now.
Thanks, ugly guy. Thanks.
I jump in your bitch like water. I splash on your bitch with the water.
Water.
I feel like I'm 21 Savage. I pull up and fuck on your daughter. I jump in your bitch like water. I splash on your bitch with the water. I feel like I'm 21 Savage. I pull up and fuck on your daughter. Water.
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 Water. I wish I had a glass to pour on your face.
Oh, whoa,
Ah,
whoa, whoa.
I haven't made it this deep into the video yet.
Wow.
That's my new favorite song.
Okay.
Water. 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 Okay, Mrs. Who's the Lil Wayne record?
What's that?
Collar Grove or whatever?
Yeah, what about
What's
it?
the difference?
I like that.
All right. There you go.
My entertainment is watching my dog sleep. Look, go back to the camera between us and
Is she
look.
passed out?
Little Kiki.
Aw.
Whoops.
Yeah,
She woke up.
Yes,
She had a great time at the little puppy daycare.
Yeah, I think the puppy daycare thinks that we're bad parents because we just keep leaving poor little Kiki.
No, people leave their pets. I mean, that's what boarding is. They're not, I mean, she's there playing and meeting new friends. But the fact that they're like, oh, her bed is in the wash. Do you mind? Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, we'll be back soon. Just keep it, put her name on it. Then I was like, oh, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, all right. Two more things I wanted to get to, and we'll get through this really, really quickly and be up on our way. The lady on the plane that was incredibly loud. Now, help me out on this because the audio, like, even though the phone was in the pocket in front of me, a lot of you might be like, oh, she's not that. Trust me, she was that loud. And then the dude started sneezing on the back of my head. Back of my head, like he was trying to miss my seat. And
why don't people, I don't understand, just cover their mouth.
At that time, you'll find it safe to move around the cabin and collect your person.
Ow. Ow.
Once again, thank you and good night.
That is our final destination.
Yep. We're on the ground. I should be able to turn on my cell phone.
Yeah, you're not hanging on. I don't know. I came on.
I know you did.
Maybe it's time to replace both phones again.
Yep, maybe.
Yep.
Maybe you should shut the hell up a little bit. Like, why do I need to hear this conversation about your phones? And I swear to you.
Stop. You don't even know the reason why the conversation started because we had already landed and we were taxiing to the gate. And so everybody that I know gets their phone out and like, oh, blah, 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 and on their phone and whatnot. And I can't believe all of the people that are on their phones right now. And the guy's like, yeah, I know. I had to tell someone on the last flight to put it away because it's not allowed to be out.
Oh, I dared him.
It is too allowed to be out.
I dared that bitch.
It is too. And then she's like, yeah, mine's been put away this whole time. I just don't feel the need to bring it out. Yeah. But I guess we maybe need new phones. Yeah. I'm like, shh.
No, it's like they were talking the lady too, freaking loud.
You didn't know, so I'm sleeping and I have my little neck pillow and I'm sleeping and then it falls off or something and she pushes up my seat and then I'm I wake up, I'm like, what? It's your pillow fell. And I'm like, it didn't fall. It's still sitting 3/4 of the way. Yeah, you can see the tiny little bit. Don't kick my seat. Don't wake me up. Yeah, pillow fell. Okay, lady, I'm asleep.
What did you say?
It's a 5. I didn't say anything. I just grabbed it, and then what a witch! It's
horrible
it's
person.
those little things. But on a 5-hour flight, when you purchase to be left quiet because you got a long day the following day, just person behind you, don't kick my seat, don't wake me up. If something falls, thank you for bringing. But it's not in your way.
You know when you get DK mad, it's real.
It is not in your way.
It is real when you get her mad. Oh, wait, you got to get the sneeze in. I'm back in my face.
Oh.
I'm glad we had mostly clear skies last time.
Dirty bitch, man. Dirty bitch. Dirty bitch. God. Dang, man. And
sometimes are people just so bored that they just like to have conversations about they're like,
I don't care what they talk about. You just don't need to be that loud. Nobody else. You can't hear anybody else in the entire plane. Entire plane. There's nobody else to be heard, right? That's how you know you are being disrespectful to humanity.
So once we stopped and everyone automatically clicks off their seatbelts, even though officially it's not time yet, they're like, we just want to remind everyone that we're still going to the gate, so do not stand up. Yeah, don't stand up because some of us have connecting flights, and if you stand up, I can't make my connecting flight. I'm like, We are an hour early. We're early. So if you still have a connecting flight, add whatever time that was, plus an hour.
Get her, DK. Get her. Get her.
Quiet, lady. Quiet down.
Well, who, like, obviously when they're making the announcement, she didn't want, like, a feedback. Everybody else, the entire, like, other 80 people on the plane, or 100 and however many people the plane holds, everybody else was fine, except her.
I don't know.
Except
At
her.
that time, you'll find it safe to move around the cabin and collect your person.
Ow.
Ow. Ow. Ow. Yeah, bitch, I did that on purpose. Ow. Like, shut up. Shut up.
Again, thank you and good night.
Tampa is our final destination.
Oh, it's Tampa, because I already heard you, slut.
Yeah, you're not coming on. I don't know.
Sorry, I'm sorry about my language. I don't know. I get so.
I don't know.
I usually don't get that wind up, but like, you guys don't know what it's like. 5 hours behind this, in front of this thing. 5 hours. 5.
Everything that
And the entire time she talked.
Everything that could go like that she could say. All right, we're crossing over into
All right,
Wyoming.
we're in Wyoming now. Bitch, I'm sleeping.
We're in Colorado.
The lights are low in the plane. Nobody else is talking.
Moving to the East Coast.
Ah, here we go.
Can I have a Bloody Mary?
Another one,
no
please.
vodka.
There was a storm in Atlanta earlier.
Who orders a Bloody Mary without
Stupid.
vodka? Isn't that
God.
just called tomato juice?
I'm like, please run this plane into a mountain. Get me out of my misery with this thing behind me.
That's a little much.
That's how I felt. 5 hours of her.
That is a
5.
little much.
I don't know what was worse. I really don't know what was worse. Her or the trip out there, which was another 5 hours. And then get this. So I don't want to say the name of the airline. But we get to the airport for the first time in our entire lives, 2 hours before the flight. 2 hours. And they're like, well, you have to wait for seating arrangements 10 minutes before the plane boards. And I'm like, 10 minutes? Bitch, we're here early. Type on your computer, figure out where we're sitting. Let me pay some extra, put us together. I'll upgrade whatever you want.
I'm just...
You have to wait. You have to wait. So then we waited, and then we ended up in middle seats, which is fine by me. But, like, she, like, has emotional breakdowns. She'll start crying. It's like the end of the world. So I took out $100. Listen to me. I took out $100 at the ATM. $100. And I gave it to DK. And I said, DK, because it's going to be easier coming from a girl than a guy, bribe the people around us, right? 4 people all said no.
And they were all...
$100 cash, and they all said no.
All gentlemen. So one guy who had like the window seat, and he was like a bigger guy too, who maybe... I'm only saying that because like if he had the aisle seat, he could have spread out a little bit more and been more comfortable. Oh, I only like the window. I'm like, oh, okay, well, enjoy your flight. It's dark outside. And then the other guy that sat next to you, he was like, I'm usually in first class, so this is the best I could get. And no, I don't want to move to middle. I'm like, okay, F you. Fine, whatever. And then I go to my row. The guy's like, I paid $200 extra just to be sure I had a window seat. So no, I'm sorry, I can't move. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll give you half of what you paid to just make me happy or else I'm going to cry the whole time. And he's like, yeah, sorry, can't do it. I'm like, all right, fine. And then the other guy, he was just a dick. I don't know what his problem was.
Is that the guy smacked in the back of the head with the headphones?
I think so. He was annoyed because, and I didn't do it on purpose because, like, I do understand, like, if they say no, fine. I'm not used to not getting my way, so I was annoyed because, like, they probably, like, moved their seats, you know, from, I don't know. I was just irritated. And I was nice and sweet about it, so then I had to go to the bathroom. And he got his whole, I did feel kind of bad. He got everything set up, his laptop. He had his little fruit and his little cheese tray and his wine. And then I was like, excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom. And he's like, really?
You should have done that the entire time.
And he's like, really? And I was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
yes,
bitch, really. Yeah,
yes.
You wanted the aisle seat, motherfucker.
I was like, yes, really.
Gotta go again. Gotta go again.
I have to go. And he's like, well, the seatbelt sign is still on. I was like, oh, okay, sir, attendant. And he's like, yes, ma'am. Can I get up? I really, really have to go to the bathroom. And he's like, yeah, just let me push by you and you're more than welcome. The guy like stares at me. I'm like, I told you I gotta go. If you would take my $100.
Why were you so polite?
Oh, because I do feel bad.
See,
like,
I was hoping you were going to blow it up like with your nasty ass, drop some diarrhea farts.
No,
I was hoping. The guy next to me, I kid you not, the guy next to me had chemical warfare in his pants.
No, I did not do that.
I kid you not. I will never take farting in front of people lightly again. Before I would giggle. Do one of these at the Best Buy and move aisles and listen to people talk about me? Not no more. Because 5 hours next to a guy that clearly had to go drop some shit, but yet
yuck.
just sat there.
Was he the one that
sat there
on
to
the
my
window?
left? I think it was the guy to my left because he
Okay.
finally went to the bathroom 4 hours into the flight. 4 fucking hours. He finally went to the bathroom.
F-bombs.
Yeah, because I'm sitting there and there's nothing I could do, and I'm next to these jumbo dudes.
Oh. I mean, I did ask politely, and then the one guy, I can't have first class, so I have to have an aisle
Hey, by the
seat.
way,
I'm like,
thank you, John, for bringing that up. What did you do with that $100 that I gave you, cash money?
I paid for beverages and entrance to the festival for John and myself. Thanks, PK.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, PK.
Uh-huh. There you go. Yo, yes, Honeybee 22, chemical warfare. You don't know what that. Oh man, it was just horrible.
I mean, I do. Oh, trust me. After all,
The other thing I lost my shit
all
at.
of this. Oh,
This is the other thing that I really went nuts on, and this is why I had like a Twitter rant for 2 hours. I went to get on the Wi-Fi, and it was $26 for 2 hours, right? And I'm not a guy that like, look, we spend money on drinks and stuff, so I'm like, yeah, whatever. I just couldn't
oh gosh.
couldn't process the fact that it was $26 for 2 hours. That just didn't make sense to me because the home Wi-Fi, and we've got upload speeds to be able to do the show. It's not lightly, you know. So the entire bill for the Wi-Fi here is like half of that. And you're charging that for 2 hours? So I paid it out of spite just to go online and just to have nothing but like, man, my tweets are on thedailyf.com. There's like 100 of them.
You are in the air, so I mean.
So you're on Southwest in the air? That's $8.
Okay, I see.
It's
the point.
$8.
I see the point.
And all the smack talking that I did, guess who replied back to me? Southwest said, we missed you. I missed you too. Heart. The distributor of the wine that was on the plane.
Wenti. That's what it's called. Wenti. Wine.
Yes. I think my tweet was like, oh, good news, everybody. The wine tastes like it's been expired for 4 days and not 5. Which it did. It did. It was horrid. They texted me saying, I'm sorry. Must be an issue with the plane or whatever. We'd love to have you out here. I'm like, Dunsky. Guess who didn't? Guess the one person that never said anything. The airline. I'm like, what kind of service? Like,
I know.
that would be the first thing that I would do. Private message, you know, like something. And it wasn't just that. There was like, it is a string of things. There was a lady, I kid you not. I wish I could make this up. Lady walking her dog up and down the aisle. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. I'm pretty sure you have to have it in the carrier. And you know how I know this? Not because I'm like an expert in FAA rules, but because I heard her talking about how you have to keep having it in a carrier. Yet, and I'm a dog person, so I really didn't care. But yes, she was walking the dog up and down the aisle. Man, there was this bratty kid that was complaining because the entire left side of the plane, the video stuff didn't work.
Yeah, I do recall that.
Yeah, so then they switched seats, and I kid you not, I thought I was in a Twilight Zone. I'm like, this cannot be real. It has to be a dream. They switched seats with the kid. Mind you, nobody switched seats with DK. The kid switched seats, and then I noticed that he's not watching the media center. Motherfucker's got an iPad with movies. Let's applaud that kid.
I was like, my only complaint was that it was really hot. Like the air.
Oh, that was another thing. It was 100 degrees.
The air didn't work at all. So I'm like stripping off into like my tank top, which maybe that's why the guys didn't want to move. They want to sit by me. And then I just was like, Waterworks, because I did have like a glass or 7 of wine.
Oh, yeah,
and
no,
I
you
was like,
did. You did.
Waterworks. And the guy like next to me who had the window seat, he was just like, are you okay? And I was like,
No, you didn't move.
And that's why I told him, like, unfortunately, no.
Although I gotta be with them though. You're about to turn
know.
30, and like you should be able to ride a plane a couple seats in front of me.
I know.
Okay.
I understand that. So, but instead of him, hey, let me have your husband move by you so he has to deal with your crying ass. He like kept talking to me. So you're from Portland. Yeah, I'm going there on a whim and I'm going to stay out at Airbnb for a week. And where do you think I should go? Like, you're trying to hit on me, dude. Like, that's why you want to sit by
Gangsta.
me. That's why you want to sit by me.
I have to give some respect to that man.
Respect.
Hats off.
Respect.
That's why.
Hit on another man's wife while he's a couple rows back. I have to give him some more respect.
Respect.
Little applause for that guy. Little applause. I'm trying to think what else on that flight because there was like 5 other things that is not coming to me right now. Just look at my Twitter. Oh, yeah, look at my Twitter rant. Like they're all on there. But yeah, there's like an assortment of things of just
I
that
know,
all went wrong.
The flight attendant absolutely loves me. He kept giving me
Oh no,
more
that was
wine
another one
for free.
That was another one.
The guy
That was
one,
another one. The
right?
flight attendant next to me. he got I'm in the middle seat, right? And the flight attendant, he was like, "Would you like a sandwich?" to the guy to the left, and he was like, "Yeah, whatever." So he gets a sandwich, and then the dirty bitch goes behind the row behind me, right? And starts taking their order. And I literally lost my shit for half a second. I turn around, I'm like, "Hello?"
Oh.
Because it's not like I was sleeping. I didn't have my head down. It wasn't like, I can understand if he thought that maybe I was napping or something. But like literally, I was looking at him because I was starving at that point. And the dude takes the order, gives him the food, goes to the aisle across, and then the aisle behind. And at that point, I'm like, yo, like,
oh,
I'm sorry. Do you want a sandwich? Nah, bitch. I'm just sitting here staring for no reason. Oh, man.
First world problems. Most
heated.
flights give you peanuts, if that.
Well, I paid for the sandwich. Thank you very much. Sorry. Calm down. Let's see. Moving when you sit in the aisle seat, that's a given. Thank you,
Megs is on
Angie.
her way out.
Girl getting mad from Chloe. Megs, thank you for joining us as always. We'll see you. We'll hopefully see you in the morning. Anything else that you see in the chat that you?
Let's see.
Sorry, I had to black out on that. I apologize. I love like people get after Southwest because of the seating thing, and I'm like, I don't understand like why you would ever be mad at Southwest, because you know when you're 24 hours before, if you jump on the app, you can check in, and normally even if you're in the back of the B's, you can still get a seat together, right? And beyond that, it just seems like the small things. I guess I don't know. It's not like I'm fancy dancy. You know, I love Southwest. Southwest, like $8 for internet makes sense if you're like 2 hours left. Now, if I'm flying to Europe and you want if you want to fly to Europe and it's $26, I get that. But you're going over the continental United States, and if Southwest can go for $8, then you're gouging me. Just say it.
That's a little kiki. Oh, sorry.
All right.
Anyway, enough about that.
Yeah, okay. We got to go. The last thing I did want to hit up, there's one more thing, and I'm going to do some further research on this, but apparently at our radio station, there is a bathroom savage. I have never seen anybody pull this move before, and I don't know that I ever will again. So I'm just curious to know if anybody else in their workplace has a bathroom savage. Who plays music that loud in the bathroom?
Maybe he doesn't want anyone else to hear that he's going number 2 or something.
That's a fact, but still, I don't want people to hear me, so I hold it and wait till they leave. I don't blast music.
Or you just do courtesy flush.
I want to bring my jam box in there and really step. We can have a little. You remember when I had the audio war, the battle in Houston with the morning guy and on the box?
I do.
For an hour we went at it. I feel like
I want to know if he knew it was a battle or
Yeah,
if
he
it's
did.
just in your head.
he did, because for an hour we were going at it. But yeah, I'm like, who does that move? Right? That's weird, right? Does anybody do that in the chat? Just be honest. I'm not judging or anything. I'm just curious.
Maybe he was doing a dirty deed.
I didn't think of that. No, because he does it this is the third, fourth time. And sometimes he'll have news radio on. Mm-hmm. Sometimes she goes a little pop. Sometimes she'll do a little rock. You know, it's an assortment of really, really loud music in the bathroom. And it's just weird as hell, right? Tell me that's weird as hell.
I mean, I'll play that when I'm getting ready to go out. Or actually, I do that every morning.
Public
but
bathroom. Not in a public bathroom.
Not in public, at home.
Yeah, I play a lot of stuff in my bathroom right there. A lot of stuff. Musically wise.
Okay.
Like Celine Dion. There you go. Meatloaf. Let's see. Ask PK about his Dorine's bathroom documentary. Yeah, I don't want to bring that up because I want to see the video first. But if it turns out as funny as I think it will, then yeah, we got some gold. Covering up funny sounds coming from their bodies. Yeah, Urel, I agree with you, but it's it's natural. We all have those funny sounds, right? It's not like I don't have funny sounds. Right?
Right.
I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. In 38 years of going to the bathroom, 37. Am I 37 or 38?
You're 30.
Shit, I don't know either.
Wait, you were born in an even
78.
year. So yeah, you're 38.
Oh, I'm about to turn 39. Yeah. Oh, we got to turn this bitch off. Ooh, reality just hit me.
Why?
That guy's next to me stank ass.
With the sweat dripping down your face?
Yeah. Really? I'm 38? I really thought I was 37.
No.
Are you sure you're doing the math right?
I mean, if it's an even year, you're an even age.
What if I say I was born in 79?
Like, I was born in 86, and this year is going to be 2016. That means I'm going to turn an even year.
Oh man.
Right?
Anyway, I'm gonna keep on the bathroom savage. When are y'all coming to Houston? From Chloe. It's in the works, Chloe. Chloe's also saying I'm 38. Thank you. Old as fuck. Thank you, Patrick. I appreciate that. Respect going out to Patrick. There you go. Man, it sneaks up on you. I'll tell you that much. Sneaks up at you. And at my job, they always know me by my shoes from Urel.
We have a connection that was just made in the PK and DK chat from
that?
Alfredo and Ishmael. They're like, how does it start? Well, Alfredo says like, bye, I gotta go because he's still trying to figure out all the insurance. And then Ishmael writes, Alfredo? And they're like, yeah? What up, Ish? You from Simon? From Reynolds? Simon? I'm sorry, I'm trying to go through it. Haha, what up, dude? You always log on? And then I work on Wednesday, so I try to join on Wednesdays if I have off. LO statement here. Well, I'm always busy on Wednesdays, but I always listen to the show the day after. How did you hear about this? Alfredo and I started watching 2 years ago. Aw, so look, we made a little connection.
Wait,
Friendship.
so they know each other?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
And they just joined in the chat.
Oh.
Sorry,
That's pretty awesome.
I was totally off with all of my words, but I was trying to scroll through.
No, that's
really
pretty
fast.
awesome. That's really cool.
But
I'll go
to
through there.
point
Maybe
that
we
out.
can do a little thing.
Yeah.
All right. For everybody, thank you so much. You want to do a final roll call real quick? Why do we do a roll call? Because the people must be heard.
So we have, oh my goodness. Hey, is there any way where I can like click on this to make it larger?
I have no idea how that works. Just do the other one, honey. There you
All
go.
right. So we have Carol and Melissa. This is over on the Facebook. Joseph, Henry, Gigi, Sherry, Adrian, Brian, Melina, Chloe, Andres, Ryan, Renee, Manuel, Jerry, Sandra, Denise, Rebecca, Emmanuel, Megs, Raymond, Veronica, Joy Page, Danielle, Kevin, Allison, Juan, Jean, John, Michelle, Grace, Annabelle, Anna, Dennis, Ephraim, Oswaldo, Rebecca, Jennifer, Trisha, Erica, Trisha Webster, another Denise. We have Igor, Scott, Tyree, Mikey, Cynthia, Urel, Abel, Pamela, Mario, Icky Vicky, Stephanie.
I love the name Icky Vicky.
Aiden. Over in our Facebook chat, we do have Laura, Loki, Sarah, Mista.
You mean the PK and DK chat?
Yes, Bigfoot, the Transporter, Munchkin, Elena, Sup, Superman.
What's up, Sup?
The Superman.
Stephanie.
We got Stephanie, Urel, John, Ishmael, Honey Bee, Alfredo, 713 Anita, and 8 Lurkers.
Respect, respect,
Oh,
respect,
My boys, they be lurking. What's up?
Hey, going back real quick
Yeah.
to the gentleman in the restroom.
Yeah.
Honeybee says that her boy knows
Who the
it
guy is? Oh.
Yes.
All right.
So tomorrow.
I'm gonna have like I'm gonna nail it down because you know what I'd like to do? Like I'd like to have the song of the day, whatever he plays in the bathroom. I'd like to be able to put it up online, and then everybody can like enjoy the song of
Right.
the day or something. So I don't know. I'll work on that. Big thanks to everybody for joining us. Sorry, I feel like every week I sort of have to apologize just because it's been so busy with work. We haven't really put in the proper time to get this show together, but. In either case, we'd like to come on and hang out with you guys because at the end of the day, it's just like a little hangout. So thank you so much for joining us. We
hey,
definitely appreciate that. Yes.
You know what? I checked the schedule from work for this coming weekend, and we now have another free weekend.
Yeah, let's not go to Chicago.
I know. So what I was thinking
Houston?
is that
H-Town.
or I was gonna say we can actually do one of our brunch podcasts from the studio.
Maybe we'll do a brunch podcast. Yeah, just
and then just like hang out and actually relax.
let's see what we can do. Maybe we can pull
Chill.
together like a little brunch somewhere out about town, and for the people in Atlanta can come hang out or something. I don't know. We're working on a bunch of stuff, so just know, and we are very appreciative of you guys hanging out and checking out the dailyf.com. Smeeze, myself, put a lot of work into that website. not so much.
I do a lot.
Eventually.
I do a lot that you can utilize my blogs for. I mean, once you teach me, I'm all in. I'm all in, babe.
Eventually.
I'm all in.
I know you are. So check that out. I'm going to have some Derine videos up this weekend. I'm going to have some other audio and video and a bunch of other stuff on there as well that we're going to have throughout, maybe even tomorrow, but probably before Sunday because we finally have a weekend off to be able to rest and maybe clean this mess of a house and get my stuff in order. I have like so many sneezes coming after me hard because I haven't done the Mexico video yet and like the Europe video. And like I'm working on the stuff, so we'll have some stuff.
You know what? In just like less than 2 weeks, we do have to give our 60-day notice for the current place that we're in. Also, either if we're gonna stay or if we're gonna go, because if we tell them that we don't know, then they might sell our unit. And we might be forced out anyway.
I'll say
that's a little stressful too. I feel like we're always living on
the edge. I'll say this, like with all the stress and everything being in disarray, still, it's still I wouldn't have had it any other way to be able to wake up and to be able to do a show with you and listen to you do the weather and be like, hi everybody, get your squeaky rainy boots together because it's gonna be wet out there.
I know.
So, but it's joy to be able to work and to see you all day long, and you know, it really is. I know it doesn't sound like it really is.
Yeah,
I know.
Like,
I don't know.
It sounds
Stop
like
talking, PK.
It
Just
sounds
shut
like
up.
I gotta like tickle you to get like a smile. I really mean it. I truly do.
No, I really do. It's awesome. I wouldn't have it any other way. And
Thank you.
eventually, everything's going to calm down. We're going to get back in the rhythm of things and being able to bring you the shows at the level that I want to bring you to you to them. So anyway, it's we're working on it. Thank you so much for dealing with us. We have a live podcast tomorrow morning. We'll be on at 9:15. If you'd like to do that at thedailyf.com.
9:15 Eastern.
Eastern, yeah. Dailyf.com. Click on PK and DK. Scroll down to PK's Playhouse Morning Podcast, and that's live weekdays. You can grab our app to listen to that if you'd like. You can listen, you can watch, you can do all that stuff. You can do it 24/7 if you'd like. And all that stuff is there. Subscribe on Spreaker and YouTube. We'd appreciate that. And please subscribe to or click a friend or whatever you have to click on the Power 96.1 website on Facebook. That would mean a lot. And that's pretty much it. I think we're done, right? Anything else?
Literally in 12 hours, if you log back on here, you'll see us from, it will be us again, maybe in different outfits, but definitely
probably not.
Different view. It will be what we do in the mornings. So
there you go.
can see us there. We're
It's
always around.
It's a little more unrated here though, but it is what it is. All right, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. It's been a long week, and I'm gonna get you some sleep and have an awesome week, and hopefully we'll see you next Wednesday. Take care.
It's the PK and DK Show. Catch us live weekdays at 5 Pacific, 7 Central, or at pkanddk.com with replays, podcasts, vlogs, and more.
I actually leave, and I'm not gonna say it again. Bye, 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 bye. Stop. Bye. I'm on the street. I'm telling you, goodbye.
Miss, we're on a...
Goodbye.